Good morning, YouTube friends. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm gonna get ready to have lunch with my best friend today. I'm gonna do my hair and a little bit of makeup. I'm like raspy today. I have things, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on with my chest. I have things that I have to do after we have lunch. Actually, I might head up there earlier instead. I might leave here earlier, like at 10:30, and get stuff done before lunch. That way all the stuff is out of the way. I have to get gas, and then she needs food. She's just sitting there. She needs food. And then I have to run into Walmart to get a couple like odds and ends. We need probably more toilet paper. I need more shave oil. I have an empties bin that I'm going to start doing because I want to share with you guys the empties that we go through. And then I need some wipes, some flushable wipes. So I want to get that stuff kind of out of the way, so I guess after lunch I can just head directly home, or I don't know, it's gonna be nice, so maybe I'll go sit somewhere and read. I might bring a book along or something. I need to get out of the house. I've been in the house for the last couple days, and I just need to go do something that doesn't send me home right away. Go get a drink, like a fountain drink, and go sit and just read a book. I don't know where I would do that though, because, well, I do know where I could do that. I could go do that today. Makeup wise, I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything super extensive. This one piece of hair is driving me insane. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything crazy. Probably just normal, like what you guys saw in the last April vlog, the one where Daniel took me out for our anniversary. And then I'm just gonna straighten my hair again, just because it lasts a lot longer when it's straightened, it seems, like greasy wise, I guess. So I'm gonna jump off here. I'm in my Walmart 90. These are the best things ever. $7.98, I believe, for a 90. I bought two of them. I bought this one, which is like really cute. I showed it in the Walmart haul. Really cute, like beachy themed. And the other one I bought is lemons. So anyway, I'm gonna get around here so I can get ready and stuff, so I can at least get out the door at a decent time. And then I will chit chat with you guys in a little bit. So my hair looks a little wild, but I figured I'd film an It's Hannah Time video so you guys can see what I use for makeup. First things first, e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the niacinamide version, so it's pink. I think they're coming out with a blemish formula that's green. Not positive. I might look when I go today out and about, but I love this stuff. So primer first, and this is what okay, so next item, and you can see like the glowiness that primer gave me. I love it. Next item is ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. I don't use a full coverage foundation. It's not my favorite. It feels heavy on my face. So this one has hyaluronic acid in it. You can see it's literally almost gone. It is my favorite. This is Light 6W. This has been my shade for a while now. In the summer, I'm probably going to have to go down a shade or up. Up is lighter, down is darker, because I get a lot more tan in the summertime. So, but for now, this is what we're using. I also have yellow undertones in my skin, so this one just kind of matches perfectly. So yeah, ColourPop Pretty Fresh. Then it's on. This is what I forgot to show you guys that I use for application is the oh, come on. This is actually a Morphe brush, or a Morphe sponge. I love the Morphe sponge better than the Beauty Blender, better than a Real Techniques sponge. I just feel like it doesn't absorb product like Beauty Blender or like the Real Techniques one. I feel like it just applies it to the skin really nicely. So yeah, this is the one I use. Next is concealer. Now this concealer I do like. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I think I called it Halo Glow the last time because it was creasing, but I found out a little bit of this goes a long way, so I don't want to use too much of this. So I'm going to put this on. Okay, concealer is on. The next thing I use is this Tarte Shape Tape translucent powder to set my under eye and to set my forehead, because sometimes my forehead creases. You can see it already started. And then I will show you what's after that. Okay, so that's on. And I do set this in with like this e.l.f. powder puff. Now, I go in with this. This is the, oh no, Physicians Formula Argan Wear translucent powder. As you can see, this has seen better days. I'm trying to use it up, but I love it. This is like one of the first things I've hit pan on in a long time. So we're going to use it. I really stinking love this powder. I just do, but they don't make it anymore, which is so sad because it's so good, and it has such a delicious smell. But I'm trying to use this all up, and I don't know what I'm going to move to next. Like, I don't know what I'm going to move on to next after this. I guess we'll see. So now, I think I'm just going to use this whole Tarte palette. This is the Everyday Essentials Amazonian Clay Face Palette. It's got a blush, highlighter, and bronzer in it, but I really want to use this Tarte blush. This is the Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Parte. I think we're just going to use this. I'll update you guys on what I just... Okay, so I did end up going with this palette. Now, the highlighter in this palette is much more subtle than the ColourPop Pretty Fresh highlighter that I normally use. I did go in with this blush, and I love this blush so much. This is looking a little cakey because of the, or like not blended because of the discoloration on my face here. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not asking, but we look much better over here. Okay, so now eye primer. And then I'm going to go in with just this little bite-sized eyeshadow. I got to go a little bit quicker. My eyebrows. I got to do my eyebrows. Anastasia Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. And then, where is my NYX eyebrow glue? There it is. Dirty as can be. NYX eyebrow glue. I'm going to do my eyebrows and my eyes or my eyeshadow, and I'll be right back. Okay, eyeshadow is done. I know it looks funky. I added a little bit of color, a little bit of, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I don't really care. I don't care what people say today. I was just feeling it. I added it. Cool. Now we are going to do eyeliner and mascara. So, Mannator mascara. I don't know why my small one's in here. I don't know where my big one is. And then NYX Epic Ink Liner. I used to use Stila Stay All Day until it just got too much. So, NYX Epic Ink. And then to set that all in, we're going to use some MAC Fix Plus. I love this stuff. I bought this on a deal after Christmas time. It was a gift set with a set of 2 in them for $18. So, I'm still working on the one. I still have 2, but I'm working on the one. So we're going to use this. And then for lips, all of my lip stuff is in my purse in my car. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet. I have all the Tarte Juicy Lips. So we'll pick from one of those. But we're going to do this first. Okay, guys. So I finished getting ready. I'm just going to pick out my lip color. I am in the car. I'm getting ready to leave. But I need to pick out my lip color, so I'm going to do that really quick. I chose the color Hibiscus. Let me show you guys. This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in Hibiscus. I love this color. It's actually, I think, one of my favorite colors they have. So now I think I'm going to go get some gas and then get Chevy some food first. Wow, my hair is looking really blonde. I think it's just the angle. So I'm gonna go get Chevy some food first and then I'll be back. Okay, so I just got done having lunch with my best friend. We did run into Walmart, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got at Walmart, and then we did run into Five Below. So I also want to show you guys what I got at Five Below. It's not actually all for me. It's also for my sister and her fiance. So I want to show you guys that. This lighting is making me look like my face is orange and my neck is white. That's not what I look like in real life. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, I am on my way home, the person in front of me is being a complete idiot. Shocker. So yeah, I am on my way home, and then I will chit chat with you guys when I get home, and I will show you guys what I got. And then I think I'm gonna assemble their Easter basket on camera for you guys. So yeah. Okay. I am back inside. I'm not gonna make this a separate video. This is just going in the vlog. This bag has nothing to do with whatever's in here. Is just for me. My mom got me another one of my face washes, so she gave me that, and then she gave us some limes. So, and gave me my plate back. So look at these. Okay, so these bags came from the Walmart in Florida. Look at these plastic bags and tell me these are not like the best. Really? Like, I wish we would get these up here, because these are the plastic bags we get up here. These are so thick and durable. Like, come on, what are we doing? So what I got today, we needed wipes, flushable wipes. These are comparable to Cottonelle. We do use the Dude wipes. However, these were much cheaper for a pack of 3. So I got those. And then I needed more shave oil. So this scent I don't normally get, but it's cheaper at Walmart than it is at Ulta. So this is pineapple and coconut. Yeah, the Cocoa Colada scent. So I'm gonna actually stick these back in the bag because these have to go upstairs into the bathroom. Same with this, just some Charmin Ultra Soft toilet paper. This is what we use here at home. So I had to get more of that because we're like on our second to last thing. Ouch. I didn't want a basket that was gonna give me splinters. I got these really cute sweatpants from Walmart. These were $10. They're like cropped sweatpants. So I got those to wear. I was waiting to order this, but this is I was with my best friend. So clearly you can tell this was a impulse purchase, or she is a bad influence. So this is the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. This is part of a series, the Dream Harbor series that I already own. I have the Gingerbread Bakery on pre-order with Amazon, so bought that. I think I have to sneeze. No? So there's a lot of mowing going on, a lot of grass cutting, so that just stirs up all kinds of allergies. And then next, I just snagged this small little Easter basket for my sister and her fiance. I'm going to make them separate Easter cards at least. But I'm going to show you guys how I don't want to get splinters from this. I'm going to show you guys how I make their Easter basket. But let me show you what else well, you guys saw these already. They're Easter treats. I got my sister this for a Rocher Bunny, and my future brother-in-law these Reese eggs. But I did go into Five Below, and I found them this. This is the Bible in 52 weeks. So this is like a year, like a year in the Bible type thing for them. I figured they could do that together. I did pick up some Easter grass because I forgot to grab some at Walmart, but this is just some fun Easter grass. And then my sister loves roses, so I found this little mini, grow your own mini rose. It says stop and smell the roses. I think this is just so cute, so I think she'll love that. And then for myself, I found this So Good candy freeze-dried cotton candy taffy. I love cotton candy anything, so I'm going to give those a try. And then I bought 2 more bags of squashies. You guys know this is like my favorite candy. So that is everything that I got while I was out today. So now I'm going to assemble their Easter basket, but I'm actually going to go upstairs and do that in my spare room because I'm going to work on some stuff up there. So, yeah, I'm going to take you guys along. Let's go. Okay, so I'm in my office space. So what I'm going to do, the In on the River, it's called. Okay, well, my dad is talking to me about something unrelated to what I'm doing right now. So, I'm going to put together my sister and her fiance's Easter basket. So, this is what the Easter basket looks like. I kind of showed you guys already in the haul what I got them. So, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to make them their own cards, their own separate cards. But I need to put this Easter grass in, but it doesn't look like it's really, this is not a treat. I don't want to make a huge mess. I don't think I needed all of this. So let's do this. I'm only going to pull out what I need, and that's going to be like minor. Just want to fill the bottom. I'll put the stragglers in there that are falling everywhere. I do have my new Walmart pants on. They're super cute, guys. Okay. I chose green because it was more of like a neutral color. I didn't want to do like pink or something like that just because this is for the both of them. So okay. Easter baskets or Easter grass is in. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put their candies in the back. I'm actually gonna stick his all the way in the back. And then I'm actually going to put, there we go. And then I'm gonna stick our little rose right up front here. Ta-da! There's their cute little Easter basket, so they can do that. Now, like I said, I'm gonna make their cards separate. Actually, I might just do both of them. I'm gonna laminate my bookmarks. I might make a couple more. I brought my candy up here and my water's up here, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of time up here. But for now, that's their Easter basket. And yeah, so I will chit chat with you guys later because I'm gonna work in here for a little bit, but I'll chit chat with you guys later. Okay, you can only eat I feel like you can only eat a few of these. My tongue purple already because they're so rich. Freeze dried cotton candy toffee. But anyway, I jumped on here to show you. I made my bookmarks. So this one's like a cute little beach theme. My best friend wants one of these. I made a Titanic onesie. I'm gonna make a few more. This one's like a little travel themed one. And then this is another like little blue kind of theme. And then I made this one for myself. This is a notebook one. Isn't it cute? I haven't put that one through the laminator yet. So it was funny. I sent them to my best friend and she's like, I want one of the Titanic ones. I'm actually going to give the other one to my sister because she loves Titanic. So, but for now, I'm going to make some more. I know my husband wants one. I know Daniel wants one. So I'm going to see if I can't find like a cute little theme for him. I'm thinking fishing. I think I have a few fishing things. So we're going to do that. Okay, so I want to show you guys. Hold on, I got to hang up this hanger. I try to keep like the store hangers that you get. I'm gonna get ready and take my makeup off here in a minute, but I want to show you guys the bookmarks I made. So the light's not very good in here, but this is the first one. It's like a little beachy theme. Oh my gosh, the heat radiating off this laminator. Look at all my junk. Anyway, this cute Titanic one. I'm gonna scroll stickers tonight to see if I can't get more to add. This other Titanic one, and this one has like little quotes on it, like what's your name, Rose Dawson, all life is a game of luck. Super cute. I love that. And then this is like a little travel one. This is just like airplanes and passports and whatnot. another little like blue theme. I really like this one. Then this is a notebook themed one. See Allie. And then I found these little letters. And then I found, woo, the stoplight. Oh, how cute, because you know they dance under the stoplight in that movie. So adorable. And then this is another travel one. This one's a little bit bigger. I kind of made them like all different sizes. So this one has like, you know, a compass, a map. The laminate doesn't stick to these specific stickers, which I think is interesting. So as you can see, that same texture of that sticker, but and this is so cute. And then this one just has like all life is a game of luck. And then this says going up she goes, which is like come Josephine. And then this one is I don't even have a picture of him. He only lives in my memory, which again, this was like the movie poster. So that one's super cute. And then I made this one. I'm not a huge fan of this one because this one doesn't have as much like of a collage as I'd wanted, but it's them on the end of the ship where he, like, they sing the come Josephine and she says I'm flying, and this says you jump I jump. So that one's not my favorite, but it's there. So those are what I made. That's what I've been making today. I still have some more Titanic stickers too, but I also have some more notebook stickers. Like, look at this cute letter I found, so that'll be perfect for that collage. Let me show you guys the stickers I have left from the notebook. I do have another one of these. Actually, did I put this one on there? Yeah, I did. Okay, I have another one of these of them dancing. Woo, come on, focus, under the stoplight. And then this is them on the boat, I think. Either way, I'm going to use it because you can't tell who it is really anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then this one from when they're in the house that Noah ends up buying and making for her. So, and then like I said, I have this letter, and I'm probably going to collage that. And then I do have one extra of those, but I won't put the same sticker on. I do have some Titanic stickers left. So I've been using this little orange like rose on everything. I think that's super cute. And I have this one, which is when they're walking on the deck. This is the same one. So I'm going to add those in together. And then these three I'm hoping to add together. So this is when he gets done painting or drawing her portrait. Actually, this is when he meets her before the portrait to tell her, you know, how he feels. And then this is the car. Right after the car scene. So I want to add all those three together, and then I want to do these together. But I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with those yet. And then I have a couple like fall things that I want to use. They're up here too as well, and I have some sunflowers that I want to use. So I don't know. We'll see what that holds. I might work on that tomorrow or something, but for now, I'm going to go take my makeup off because clearly it is running off my skin. So that is that for now. What are you doing?
Watching video on YouTube.
Good morning. Well, no, it's afternoon already. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday at that, if you celebrate like we do. Well, I don't know how you really say celebrate Easter, but anyway. So we are currently waiting on our Subway sandwiches to be made. We ordered that for lunch, but we just got back actually from the bookstore and a little other place with a green leaf. So we just got back from there. However, we did meet our photographer from our like wedding that we had in September, and we got our prints and our USB with all of our pictures on it. I'm so excited. So it came in this really cute little box. Let me flip the camera and I'll show you what it looks like when you open it. So this is what it looks like, and then it just has this little magnetic closure, and then you open it up, and these are our prints. We already went through and looked at them, and then this is our USB. It's engraved with our names and the date of our wedding on it. It's just so cute. I love it. So she did a really good job. She actually told us that we were her favorite couple of 2024.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It was pretty nice. So, and she also said Daniel had the best reaction. I'll find a picture and I'll insert it here. But anyway, so we're waiting on our sandwiches. So while we wait on our sandwiches, I'll show you the books I got. Daniel let me pick out 3 books today because one was a little bit more expensive this time around. But it's a popular title and it was on Bargain Books. So all of these were Bargain Books like I always do. So we went to Books A Million, which is where we have our membership to. So total, he spent $22. So that's not bad. I was either allowed to go to the bookstore today or I was allowed to have a pair of sandals, which it ultimately would have been about the same price.
Yep.
So I was allowed to have a pair of sandals or go to the bookstore. Well, I chose the bookstore. He told me that I could potentially have the sandals next week if they're still there. So I'm hoping that they are still there. They're Madden Girl sandals and they're really freaking cute. I took a picture of them, so I'll insert them there.
Cool beans.
That was that GMC.
Yep.
Anyway, so first book I got is The X Talk. This has been on my TBR for a while. Super cute. It's by Rachel Lynn Solomon. It's about a podcast or producer at a radio station. I thought it was a podcast. Maybe I'm not. It's a radio. Yeah, it's a radio show. But yeah, no, it says climb podcast charts. Okay, so I was right. It is about a podcast. So I thought this would be super cute to read. So I got this one for, oh, the receipt's right here, duh. I got that one for $5.37. And then, because I get my discount on these, so got this one for $5.37, the X Talk. And then I got 2 Catherine Center books. This is, this is Hello Stranger. This is the popular title that they, like, I think she just, not recently, but maybe a little bit recently just came out with this one. So I got this one for $8.37 with my discount. It's $11 on Amazon. And then I got The Rom-Commers, which is another Catherine Center book. And this one actually has sprayed edges. Look how cute that is. This one I got for $7.17. So already another great discounted book that is cheaper than Amazon. So those are the books I got. So for now, I'm actually going to double check our Subway app and see if our food's ready. But for now, we will talk to you guys soon.